Dear students, in this session we will discuss the 10th lab program from Machine Learning Laboratory. The problem statement is to implement the non-parametric locally weighted regression algorithm in order to fit data points. Select appropriate dataset for your experiment and draw graphs. So here we are not going to use any built-in classes for Python. We have to write functions for this locally weighted regression algorithm, and we need to select appropriate data set for our experiments, and we need to draw the graphs. First, we'll see what is regression. Regression is a technique from statistics that is used to predict values of a desired target quantity when the target quantity is continuous. In regression, we seek to identify or estimate a continuous variable y associated with a given input vector x. So here y is called the dependent variable and x is called the independent variable. So here you can see in this diagram. So we are plotting a graph with in the x-axis we'll be taking the independent variable, and in the y-axis we'll be taking the dependent variable. So this is the input and we are taking this as output, and it is going to plot a line by taking all these points in the line, and this is nothing but a regression technique. This is one of the most common and interesting type of regression technique, which is nothing but a simple linear regression. Here we predict a target variable y based on the input variable x. A linear relationship should exist between target variable and predictor. Predictor is nothing but the dependent variable, and so comes the name linear regression. So we'll be getting a linear regression here. So let's consider one example of predicting the salary of an employee based on his or her experience, working experience. We can easily identify that there seems to be a correlation between employee's salary and his or her experience. So here we use a formula y is equal to a plus bx. So x is nothing but the experience and y is nothing but the salary, and a and b are nothing but the linear coefficients. So based on these regression techniques, we can plot a graph by using these data points and a line, and this shows the relationship between the parameters what we have used in this data set. So here regression is performed when the dependent variable is of continuous data type, and predictors or the independent variables could be of any data type like continuous, nominal or categorical, etc. So regression method tries to find the best fit line. So it is going to find a best fit line which shows the relationship between the dependent variables and the independent variables with the least errors. So that is nothing but a regression. So that is why we use a regression, and it shows the relationship between the dependent variable and the independent or the predicted variables. So next we'll see the locally weighted regression algorithm. So here the idea is to generalization of nearest neighbor algorithm. It constructs an explicit approximation to f over local region surrounding xq. It uses nearby or distance weighted training examples to form the local approximation to f. So here local means the function is approximated based solely on the training data near the query point. Weighted means the construction of each training example is weighted by its distance from those query point. And regression means approximating a real valued target function. So here locally weighted regression algorithm is a non-parametric technique that uses local weighted regression to fit a smooth curve through points in a scatter plot. So here we use a kernel smoothing concept to fit a smooth curve through these points in the by using these points in a scatter plot. So here locally weighted regression algorithm is a very powerful non-parametric model used in statistical learning. Here given a data set x, y, we attempt to find a model parameter beta of x that minimizes the residual sum of weighted squared errors. The weights are given by a kernel function k or w, which can be chosen arbitrarily. So we'll see how exactly this regression algorithm works. So given a data set x, y, we attempt to find a linear model h of x that minimizes, as I said, it minimizes the sum of squared errors. This solution is given by normal equations. Linear model can only fit a straight line. However, it can be empowered by polynomial features to get more powerful models. So still we have to decide and fix the number and types of features ahead. Alternate approach is given by locally weighted regression. Given dataset x, y, we attempt to that minimizes the error. And here we use a kernel function which can be chosen arbitrarily, and we choose here a Gaussian kernel. And the solution is very similar to normal equations. We only need to insert diagonal weight matrix W. So as I said, it is a supervised learning algorithm. It is a non-parametric algorithm, and where the very important here is there exists no training phase. All the work is done during this testing phase or while making the prediction. So it is just similar to a KNN algorithm. So in KNN also there is no training phase. When the a new instance comes in the testing phase, it is going to make a predictions. So these are the algorithms, steps for the locally weighted regression. So first we read the given data sample to x and curve linear or non-linear to y. Set the value for smoothing parameter or free the parameter, say tau. Set the bias or point of interest set x0, which is subset of x. Then determine the weight matrix using here this is nothing but a kernel function. So by using the kernel function we are going to get the weight matrix, and we are going to get the weight for each data points. Then determine the value of model term parameter beta using this formula. So here we are going to calculate the local weight of each data points from the independent variable. Okay, so then by using this local weight and the kernel point or the kernel weight, we are going to predict the values. So finally we are going to do the prediction. So here the very important steps of locally weight regression. First you need to calculate the distance between the data points. We need to calculate a distance. Then calculate the weights, the data points, weights of the data points. Then smooth out the weights by using a kernel function or a kernel smoother. We need to smooth out the weights. Then predict the values using the locally weighted regression model. So this is the basic steps of locally weighted regression algorithm. So next let's see the program. So here we'll be using matplotlib pyplot to plot the graph, and we are importing pandas to create a data frame, and we are using NumPy library because we'll be using the data in the form of matrix and arrays. So next we'll start from here. First we'll be loading the data points. So we'll load the data points, and here the data what we are using is the hotel bill and tips. So as you know, the tips, it is not exactly not depends on the bill amount. Some people, if they like food or service, they will give more tips. Or if the customer bills a very huge amount, then they will pay a good amount of tips. Sometimes if the bill amount is very less, then the customer won't pay sometimes, or sometimes they will pay the tips. So it is not depends on the bill amount. So here we are going to predict the tips amount based on the bill details. So we'll read those data sets into the data frame called data. Then we use here we separate the bill details, bill amount and the tips data, and we will store those bill amount into a array, NP array format. That is nothing but bill, and the tips amount will copy into, means we'll store it in a tip. So then we'll call .mat, which will convert this ND array into a two-dimensional array. So we'll convert this into two-dimensional array. The bill amount and the tips amount we will convert into a two-dimensional array in the matrix format. So then we will be shaping these bill values, and we'll copying into a variable m. So next what we will do, we will call np.once function. So it will be making the making all the values in the matrix, and this np.once will return a new array of given shape and type with ones. So then that will be copied into variable 1. Then we'll call stack function. So this stack function we use to stack the sequence of input arrays horizontally, means the column wise. So here we will use this the bill data, and we will make into a single array. We will take all the bill values. So here this data set is having 244 rows and 2 columns. Only we are taking bill amount and the tips amount. So here we will, the bill details will take, and we will convert that into a horizontally a single array. So then what we will do, we will call the local weight regression function for this horizontally means stored a single array of bill amount or bill data. So then with tips value, tips amount, tips data into we will be selecting some local near point, the data points, the nearest data points as 8. That is nothing but a k value to get the smooth curves. So we are selecting some local points, that is 8 local points. Then after this local weight regression, we will be plotting the graph with this bill amount and the predicted tips amount. Okay, so we'll see what happens when in this function local weight regression. So when this particular statement calls this function, it will go to this, it will invoke this function. So here xmat is nothing but a bill amount, and ymat is nothing but a tips amount, and k is nothing but the local points. 8 local points we are taking here. And next we will be shaping of this bill amount, and we'll be considering in two values, m comma n. First what we will do, we will convert this all values in this as a zeros. We'll convert all m values, the bill values, amount values as zeros. Then we'll take each value from this, and we are going to calculate, we are going to predict the values for the tips values for this particular bill amount by using this formula. So here in the algorithm I told you, so this is the prediction is based on the bill, the independent variable value, and into the whatever the model term parameter beta value. So x0 into beta, that is nothing but a local weight of that particular data point. So now this calls, this particular statement calls another function, that is a local weight function. So now in the local weight, it will take the input parameter as that particular bill amount point, and bill entire the bill details and tips amount and the local number of point, that is 8. Then again it calls the kernel function to calculate weights for these point. Okay, so it calls the kernel function with the parameter point and the bill amount, the bill amount details and the local points, that is 8. So okay, it returns the weight of that particular point, that is WEI. So then once this statement is called, so it invokes the function kernel function here. So now it takes this value and first it will generate identity matrix. So identity matrix means all the diagonal values will be 1 and all other values will be 0. So now it will take the difference of these points and it applies this the kernel smoother function, that is nothing but w of x comma x0 is equal to exponential of minus of x in minus x0 the whole square divided by 2 into tau square. So here this will be framed as like this in the Python program. So this is the same formula we are writing in this format. So here it is going to calculate the weights of the each data points from the bill amount. Okay, so then it is going to, after calculating the bill the weights for each data points from the bill amount, it will return the weights. So that weights will come to this local weight function, and this local weight function is going to, again it is going to calculate a local weight of that particular point. So again it is going to do the smoothing. It is going to do the smoother. It is going to get smoother values for this data point by applying this, and it returns the local weight of that particular bill amount data point. So that it will take in the local weight regression value, and that local weight value will be multiplied with the bill amount data point value, means each data point value will be multiplied with this local weight of that particular point, and finally it is going to predict the tips value for each bill amount. For each bill amount it is going to predict the tips amount. And then once it gets the predicted tips amount, then the graph plot function is going to plot this. So here the input parameter is nothing but the bill amount and the tips amount, the predicted tips amount. So now we'll see this function, the graph plot. So how this function is going to plot the graph. So first it will take the bill amount and it will take only the first column of those bill amount, and it is going to arrange this values in the from the smallest index to the largest, means in the ascending order. Then again it is going to sort this. Then we'll call the matplotlib function, that is plt.figure, so to plot the graph, and we'll call the function add_subplot to plot the first graph by taking one row and one column from this. Then we are going to scatter data points. So here in the x-axis we will be taking the bill amount, and y-axis we will take the tips amount, and we want that data points to be in the green color. We'll scatter those data points on the graph. Then we'll call in the plot we'll call xsort function to sort the values. Sort the values of bill amount, and sort index will call for the predicted value. Then we will plot a graph, means a line with the color red, and width, the line width is equal to 5. So next the graph is going to plot with the x-axis with the label total bill and the y-axis with the label tips. So finally it is going to plot the graph. So this is the program for this locally weighted regression algorithm, and this is the data set we are using, bill and tips details. So here you can see the first column is nothing but the bill amount and the second column is the tips amount, and all these are other parameters or variables, and we are not taking all these parameters, and we are taking considering only these two parameters, the total bill amount and the tips amount. So here once we execute this, we will get a graph like this, which is nothing but locally weighted by using locally weighted regression algorithm. And here x-axis is nothing but the total bill and y-axis is nothing but the tips amount. And here the data points is nothing but in the green color. All these are data points and this is a regression line. So now we'll see how to execute this in a Jupyter notebook. So this is the program what I explain now. So when you run this, you will get a graph with in the x-axis the total bill, and in the y-axis you will give all the tips amount. So you can increase this value. So now I will give this as a 10, and here I will increase the line width as 8. Okay, so let's save this and run this program. We'll see what it makes difference in the graph. Okay, so not much difference, only in the line width it is increased, and the data points also it is almost same. It is not showing much difference. So this is the 10th program for your from your machine learning lab. So that's all about this 10th program. Thank you.